Good evening YouTube, it's Hannah from Smaugish here, and I am bringing you my November favourites. This was actually a really hard video to think of things to put in here because, I don't know, there's not really been anything that I've been using. I thought, wow, yeah, I use this over and over again. After really decluttering my makeup collection, for example, I've been using lots of different things to try and, try and use more of my makeup collection more often. So yeah, I've really struggled to think of what to put in my favourites video, and there's a couple of things which I did really consider putting in my favourites, but I haven't had them long enough. Like a couple of the skincare things I'm using at the moment, I haven't had them long enough really to call them favourites. So anyway, without further ado, here are I think I've got 11 things to show you, my November favourites. And the first thing I'm going to say is this El Gato Negro Sensitive Healing Balm, which I've been using on my tattoo, but I think it's pretty much healed completely now. And yeah, this has really helped. I've actually gone through almost, if you can see, I've only got a little bit left in there, almost this full jar. It's really good. I like how it smells, I like how it's felt. It's really easy to sink into the tattoo. It kind of melts and it feels super nice on the skin. So yeah, that is my first favourite. So I've got 4 makeup-y things to share with you this month. This one, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last month's favourites as well, and if I did, oh well. It's a running favourite, and it's my Makeup Revolution Ghost Sculpt. Now, I don't really use the white side. I think, you know, you could use it as just a matte highlight, I guess, but I don't really use the white side. But I really use the grey side, and I use it to contour. Now, you might think that's a bit crazy, but it's not. It looks really pigmented in the pan, and then if you look, it's not insanely pigmented on the skin. And it blends out really, really well. So I just find when I'm super pale and doing the whole goth thing, I just find it gives me the absolute perfect contour shade. Next of my favourites is something I kind of got, I think I did have for most of the month. And actually, I was going to talk about, I can't remember if I talked about it in my last month's favourites, but my Lunar Glow palette from Primark. But I actually have been using, this is the first time today I'm using my new, I got a Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in Thunderstruck yesterday, so I'm using that on my face as a bit of a highlight now, just to, you know, test it out. But this is one of the first times I've put a highlight on, and I haven't put on this Mermaid Glow highlighter from Primark. Now, I still love my Ghost Lights from Makeup Revolution, and I still love my Alchemist palette and all of that stuff. But this one, I know a lot of people have been kind of not liking it because they find it's really silvery and really, they say it's really chunky. I haven't found that. But if you look at that, can you see it? You can't really see it because I haven't got very good light, but it's just an amazing light highlighter, and if I put too much on, it blends out really easily, and I just really like it when you're going for the super pale thing. I actually think a silvery, super light coloured highlighter is good. So yeah, I like this. The next thing is my NYX Sex Bomb palette, specifically the red shade. I do like the whole palette. It's a really good little palette to travel with because you can do several looks with it. But this red shade I've been really into. I haven't at the moment. I've got a sort of, well, it's really smudged away. I've done a sort of black and white eyeshadow look at the moment. But I've been really feeling just a red shadow around my eye and then a flick. I don't know why. And this red is amazing to do that. It's really bright and vibrant. I find it works best if you put a primer and then a white base, so I use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and then really pack this on top and it looks vibrant. But yeah, really liking this, so that's my next favourite. My last actually makeup related favourite is this Fast Stroke Defining Lash Mascara from Collection. Now I think I've only got another couple of weeks of use of this and then I need to throw it away. Oh, it just got some on my nose. And you know, it is starting to smell a bit old. but not like majorly so yet. So I think I've got another couple of weeks out of this. But I just love the brush. It's like a really thin brush with really thin plastic bristles. And I like the formula, and I'm wearing it now. And I just like it. It was a really surprise purchase. I just got it, I think I've mentioned it before, I got it as a sort of emergency mascara purchase when I was at my ex's. That tells you how long ago I got it. And I just really surprised by it. And Collection is a cruelty-free brand, and I think it was less than £4. It's certainly less than £5, if not less than £4. Yeah, one of the best high street mascaras I've ever used. And to be honest, I have got a mascara to use up, my Sephora mascara to use up. I haven't opened it yet. But then after that, I think I'm just going to repurchase this because it's really good. This next favourite is sort of makeup-y, but sort of not. It's not like an actual product. And it's this weird little flannel thing. It's super fluffy, which I bought in Sephora. I've got a 2-pack of these. I've got a black one and this purple one. And the idea is they are makeup remover cloths, which you just wet them and then take all your makeup off. And they work really well, so they're amazing for travelling. I find that I like to go over it with some other kind of, even a micellar water and then a toner anyway, just to double check that I've got every scrap off. But this is incredible. I don't understand how it works. I've definitely, my mum and I go to Manchester every year, and we're going in like 24 days, 23 days or something. I can't wait. So I'm going to be taking these with me to Manchester with just some face wipes and then a little mini toner. And that's all I need to take my makeup off while I'm in Manchester. So really, really good for travelling. If you can get your hands on something like this, I know you can get them in various places and various brands. Do get one. I just think they're great. My next favourite is my Crypt of Curiosities antlery branchy earrings. I can't decide whether they're antlers or branches. But yeah, they're from the Crypt of Curiosities, which is one of my favourite gothy jewellery brands on Etsy. My other one is Curiology, which is this little necklace here, but yeah. They're just so gorgeous, and they're quite heavy, and they're lovely little black Swarovski crystal. And they're just so gorgeous, and I love wearing them because I love the way they look with my red hair. I think they almost look a bit like witchy Strega. Yeah, and actually this time of year, if we go with it, they're antlers, not branches. I think they're really fitting for this time of year. So yeah, I love these. I have to kind of tell myself to wear other earrings because I would wear these all the damn time. So yeah. My next favourite I'm actually putting away because it is Christmas now, so I'm burning my Christmassy candles. And it's this spiced pumpkin candle, which I got for £1 in Primark. And I've been burning it since I got it, and it's lasted, like, there's still loads in there. It says it lasts for 16 hours. I'm sure it has lasted longer than that. And it just smells nice. It's that pumpkin spice scent, so it's like cinnamony and nutmeg and stuff. And it's just, I mean, I could still burn it because I think that's pretty seasonal. But yeah, I love it. It smells good. It's not overpowering either. Currently I'm burning Candy Cane Lane by Yankee Candle. But I think these they would actually go really well together. So I might go and light this one before I put it away. But yeah, and I just like, isn't the jar super cute? Like the orange and the spiders and everything, and I really like the font. So yeah, Halloween candle from Primark. Also on the candle front, Witch's Brew by Yankee Candle is the Halloween candle I get every year, and I just love it. It's such a nice scent. So I thought I'd mention that. I'm still burning my Witch's Brew candle downstairs. My mum wants to put the Christmas candles up, but I'm like, no, I'm not ready to get rid of Witch's Brew yet. I'm not ready, so thought I'd mention that. Next favourite, I have to mention this. Gavin and Stacey. Specifically the Christmas special, but the whole shebang. I love Gavin and Stacey, and I've been watching so much of the Christmas special but other Gavin and Stacey's this month. I think I'm going to put it on after I filmed, because while I edit and stuff and while I wash my brushes, oh, because no one likes that job, yeah, it just makes me happy. Uncle Bryn is my spirit animal, and I love Gavin and Stacey. I think it's a very British thing. I know, like, America tried to do their own version of Gavin and Stacey, which I don't think it works as well, obviously. I love Gavin and Stacey. I wish they'd do another series. I know they're not going to, because James Corden is like some big Hollywood celebrity now, but I love it. My final favourite is a little bit strange. I had to mention these because I think they're so lovely. These cushions I got for £1 each in Poundland. So there's this one which is green, it says Dear Santa, define good, which I just thought was really cute. And then this one, which is like a chalkboard Merry Christmas, and it's black and it has some doodles. I just thought this was like quite a goth Christmas cushion. I really liked it, so I'm adding them to my bed now. And that is it for my November favourites. Let me know what's been your favourite thing of this month, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every little view I get, and I really hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.